All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome. We're playing some Historic. And we're actually not playing any... we're playing a Declaration Stone. Any Historic Anthology cards. We are playing I Am Legend. This is a new version of a deck. We're actually playing some new cards from Kaldheim. I Am Legend, for those who don't know, is a deck based around legends. It is based around Mox Amber, which is a Mox that says you can add a mana of a color of a legend you control. So it's just a Mox, but you gotta have legend in play. So we're playing that. Bunch of cheap legends here: Isamaru, Lifecrafter, Redeemed, and then of course we have a bunch of really awesome cards here in Heart of Kiran, great legendary card, Emmara, and Gideon. We have possibility of turn 2 Gideon Blackblade, which is awesome. Bunch of great legends: Questing Beast, Yasharn's awesome against sacrifice decks. Big payoff here is Urza's Ruinous Blast. I play this deck a lot. I probably have like 2 or 3 videos of this deck already on my YouTube. If you like it, you can go watch those for more explanation. Mobilized District is also an awesome payoff for being legendary. Our new cards are the God of Kinship, 4 mana for a 2/4. As long as you have 3 or more legendary creatures, including itself, it's a 6/6 vigilance for 4, which is pretty good. Then you can pay 2 mana to look at the top 6 cards of your library for a legendary card and put it into your hand, which is insane. So super card advantage, super big bait beater, really cool pickup for the deck. It is a little clunky at 4 mana, but you can also play the backside of it, which is the Ringheart Crest, 2 mana for a mana rock that adds mana for legendary creatures or a creature of a chosen type, which I think does not actually matter for us at all, because all of our creatures are legends. But kind of a mana rock. Don't have for green, which is a little awkward, because we have obviously mana requirements and stuff, but it is a 2-drop. It is a pretty reasonable card to play and can ramp into things when things aren't going perfectly for us. That's kind of cool. There's also Esika, God of a Tree, which is a 1/4 for 3, which is not super exciting, but has vigilance, and it gives all of your legends the ability to have tap for any color and have vigilance, which is pretty great. So sort of like a Rishkar kind of card where you can add mana. We can activate Heart of Kiran, attack with it, tap it for mana, cast other things, and then maybe, just maybe, we'll see if we can cast the Prismatic Bridge, which is a Wooburg for a legendary enchantment. Every upkeep, you flip cards so you hit a creature or planeswalker and put it into play for free. So pretty interesting card here. Of course, we have Questing Beast, Yasharn, and so on and so forth. Sideboard needs to add a card. I actually didn't. I actually need to add a card to Sideboard. Sideboard's got Declaration Stone, Rest in Peace. Probably add a 3rd Yasharn, maybe. I don't even know. I don't want the Sideboard. Vivien, sure, Vivien. He's control decks, I guess. Sideboard's got Declaration Stone, a new edition from the Historic Anthology. Rest in Peace, Knight of Autumn, Johnny's, and Planeswalkers. Linvala is good against creature decks. Ruinous Blast is phenomenal. When it's good, it's really, really good. Lyra, Tolsimur against mono red decks. I guess we don't have many answers to goblins here. Maybe we want some cages, actually. Hold on. Cage doesn't stop anything for us, right? No. Bring like 2 cages, maybe, and we'll cut like... Maybe we don't want that Vivien or... You pay for Woodburg with the God of the Tree, because it gives all your things the ability to tap for any color. So, Authority of the Council is pretty good too, actually. Maybe Authority is just better than Cage. Let's cut a Declaration. Sure. Authority is good. Authority is pretty good. I like that one. All right, cool. Done. That's I Am Legend. Let's battle right here, right now. As long as Arena cooperates. It's been a little iffy today. A little iffy. I Am Legend. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Please take 10 seconds out of your procrastination to help me out as a content creator. I'm working right now. You are not. And hit that button. Leave a comment. And if you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow, okay? Let's go.
Sad to not see you on the survey. Wrote you in anyway.
Thanks, Turtles. Appreciate it. Thanks for the resub. Yeah, there's just a new survey out for Magic, and I'm not on the content creator list, so write me in. Write me in. All right. Oh boy, that is a lot of 3-drops. Rishkar plus Emmara is really good. Emmara makes token whenever it's tapped. Obviously, making it a mana creature is really good. You have Yasharn. I mean, like, you take 1 Esika out of his hand. It's a 6-card hand. I keep it. We're gonna keep. We're gonna draw. Opponent's playing a Lurse, so. Oh, the World Tree is not a good card. I guess with the Gods in the deck, it's a little cuter, but it's not a very good card. So just a random tap land with very little upside. We're not going to have 6 lands in play very often. Thieves to Rogues deck? Oh, we're playing standard now. We played against Sultai Ultimatum our last game, too. Curiosity. Alright, I mean... I guess. Alright, I suppose. Alright, here is my grizzly bear. Yeah, that's a pretty good opening here. Very curious play by our opponent. Isn't they don't push too? Yeah, I mean this is gonna be a disaster probably. Realistically, they just obviously the curiosity is snowballed insanely well in the play, so we're probably just super dead. We don't have any removal in our deck either. Probably a big doo-doo, but sure. Gonna play God of a Tree, I suppose. Like, there's also the Curious Obsession too, which is like better than Curiosity. I mean, this is like a pretty insane draw. I don't think we're gonna win this game, unfortunately, but what are you gonna do? Sort of like the old mono blue deck in standard. That deck snowballed super well. You just like, if they ever got ahead with their fast Curiosity draws, you just can never win. It's just like, it is what it is. Our deck isn't particularly nimble either, so I should have conceded before they resolve a Thoughtseize. They couldn't see what we're doing. Whatever. So, this is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one, honestly. Our deck is definitely not the nimblest. And counterspells and removals good against us if they are able to make a clock. Our deck was pretty bad this game, to be fair, but Yasharn, sure. Yeah. Pretty sick drawing 3 cards a turn. Probably can't beat that. Eh. Sure. It resolves. They have a Doomblade? Something? Anything? Soaring Thought Thief. I mean... Alright, we're just dead. We're just gonna next game. We're just dead. That hand was a little too good there. A little too good. Yeah, Chemist, take it easy in chat there, right? Take it easy. Alright, so, we need to bring in cheaper things. We're gonna want Declaration Stone. Honestly, Lyra's not bad. Ruinous Blast is like, we just need to lower our curve. Knight of Autumn's like only good against exactly Curiosity. Recipes is pretty good actually. It turns out Drown Lock and a lot of their cards. It doesn't actually do that much. Like, it turns out Drown, that's basically it. Like, it makes their 1-drop a little worse. I guess it makes the 2-drop a little worse, but we're not gonna lose the game to the 2-drop. We're gonna lose the game because they play Curiosity and then out-tempo us. So, excuse me. So that's it turns off Drown. So that's the main thing it does. But I'm not willing to mulligan and tap 2 to it's fine, Chemist, not a big deal. I'm not really concerned. If we're on the play with a decent hand, we should be fine. We're gonna mulligan more aggressively now. Like, our hand was pretty mopey. Bringing in Knight of Autumn to shoot the Aura just seems bad. Like, I mean, I would love to draw a Mox and a 1-drop. So we have 2 1-drops and a 2-drop here. This is certainly better, but not great. I guess we're gonna keep. You need to like get in under decks like this. You can't ever fall behind, or you should never ever win. Because once you fall behind, they start snowballing the card draw and their counter spells. You should never ever win. All right, so they mulligan to 6. I think that Lifecrafter is better, so we'll play the Redeemed. I guess it's the 1 versus 1-2. what's this is more useful, I think. Alright. Rhonas, sure. We got Emmara. It's gonna resolve. This thing attacks once, we're in pretty good shape. We need to draw land. But resolving God to be insane. Because then Emmara taps for mana. Like the Emmara synergy with both God and Rishkar and Heart of Kiran is really cool. If I cast for mana, Prismatic Bridge, this is our second game. Our second game with the deck. We didn't draw land. So land, Mox Amber. Draw land, we can go God into Rhonas. Sure. There's land. Now we can't play Rhonas though, but we can make 2, doesn't really do anything. We'll just attack first. They could have the 1/3. Quarian Ranger says, I've been seeing a lot of streamers playing this game lately. It's pretty sad this startup doesn't get the attention and funding they need to make good software. The gameplay is so good. Just need some support. Oh, we're back. Alright, cool. So I don't want to attack my Redeemed into the 1/3, so we'll attack with just Isamaru. And then we can't really play Rhonas. I think we're just playing the God of the Tree. That was cool. Yeah, I mean, we're not drafting because we got knocked out of our draft halfway through. If we get knocked out of a game, it's not a big deal. So there's Storing Thought Thief, good not attack. I mean, now we have Ruinous Blast up too, so should we donate for a deck tech if you want to? Yeah, I mean, sure. So their Snowball is queued up. They can't Drama Lock a Ruinous Blast right now, so maybe there's a chance. Legend tries this. This is my I Am Legend deck. Yes, it is like a Legend tribal deck basically. Mox Amber in the works. Yasharn. With 4 cards in our bin, I think this is the Ruinous Blast turn. It just has to be. And they have a non-Drama Lock answer to it, then so be it. But we need this one, folks. We need this one real bad. Alright. Alright. Oh, it's got Vigilance too? Oh, I'm so dumb. I've heard they have Vigilance. Sure. Alright, so that's fine though. That's fine. So I could attack with God of a Tree and Isamaru before we cast that, but sure. So you're telling me there's a chance. Bloodchief's Thirst on my Redeemed. Sure. I mean, now is enough for to drown. I want to resolve Yasharn and make some land drops, honestly. That's what I really want to do. Heart of Kiran's sweet, too, actually. So let's just attack first. Wait, no. I can't attack. So they play a, another Thought Thief, be a 3/3. They can eat my Isamaru. I can't attack, actually. So no attacks. Play Rhonas. They'll probably drown it. Or play Heart of Kiran. Yep. So now I could have attacked. That was I played the turn pretty badly. I just like forgot about the 1/3. I should have played that, then attacked, then played Heart of Kiran, which is fine, I guess. So missed out on 3 points of damage. Cards are pretty good so far, honestly. It's definitely like it's a piece of the puzzle. It's not like a card that's insane by itself, but it's a reasonably powerful synergy piece for our deck. Drown it, sure. Land? No. Well, that's pretty bad. I wanted to see if it had a mana or not. I guess we didn't. Alright, well. I think we're in pretty big doo-doo now. Standard Rose. Yes. No shadow for me. I hate that card. Rhonas Blackguard. Each rogue enters the battlefield with a counter on it. Every creature with a counter on it deals damage. Sure. We're pretty close to casting Blast again. As long as you just don't die. So that's kind of cool. They have no cards in hand, so as long as I don't draw a counterspell here, I think we're in pretty good shape. That's a bold attack. There you go. Snaz!
Here's my deck tech list. Mostly need help with land base and some cuts.
What's up, my friend? Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Put the link in chat. We'll do it after this deck. Alright, so they didn't put Lyris in their hand, which is kind of sketch. Hopefully they didn't draw the draw 4. That would suck. We're going to hold on to this Blast, actually, and just play Gideon. Vigilance, Lifelink, or Indestructible. We can give the Yasharn. Yeah, so they'll definitely counter Gideon if they have a counterspell. I guess they're probably not playing the draw 4 because they have all the curiosities, so I might play this. If they have a counterspell, they'll definitely counter it. Then we have Blast for next turn. Don't tap District. We only have a... Yeah, you're right. We could attack with the District. Because Heart of Kiran would be a creature, so... It's 4 Obsession. They had actual curiosity, too, so... Alright, there's a Drown. Perfect. So we got the Drown to work. And now we just say go. We've got Ruinous Blast on tap. Fatal Push too. God, what a sicko. What's up, Fred? Yeah, yeah. The arena's a disaster right now. What's their plan here? Just not realize they can be Heart of Kiran? Sure, I guess. Okay. It says Vigilance. This activates for 2. Alright, I mean, sure. I guess we crew Heart of Kiran and get it for 8 rather than 7. Because we can't... Oh, we can defensively... I'm sorry, we can do that. So never mind. We can defensively leave up our Heart of Kiran here, too, so... District is so good, and this deck is unreal. So yeah, we can District and then crew Heart of Kiran. Cast Lurus. Cast whatever. Ruinous Blast. Win the game. This deck's so sweet. I love this deck. I am Legend.
Get off my plane.
Can I tap that better? No, because it would exile the... Oh, no, it wouldn't exile this. I could have crewed... Yeah, whatever. Oh, it doesn't kill Bessie either. I'm so dumb. I'm just the worst. Oh, welcome to the stream, everyone. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Okay, sure. Doesn't feel legendary. Sure. They have to attack back. This is stupid. All right, that was a huge mistake. I just totally forgot. You all forgot too. Don't act like you didn't. You were like, man, Jim's crushing this person. King says, I knew. Sure you did. Sure you did. Alright. It's okay. We can make this work. Declaration in stone, and they're at 7. We can make a 5 mana to make a token. Use the token to crew Heart of Kiran. Declaration in stone, the Thought Thief. Attack with both. But then they can attack back with Lurus. She only makes a 2/2. You'll get 500 subs if I say the name right. Oviya. That's a lot of money for a lot of pressure. Thanks, Kai. Appreciate it. I gotta think here, folks. Give me a second. This is not the Overlord card. Enemy attack. We gotta kill the Thought Thief, I think. They have another one in the graveyard, right? They have an Enforcer. This costs 2. Shab, new sub, what's your name? Where you from? Thanks so much. Sure. Now we are saying go with either Heart of Kiran to block, District to block, or activate Lifecrafter. Yeah, huge pawn on that Ruinous Blast. That was pretty dumb. That was pretty dumb. Blackguard, sure. Slitherblade? That is a rogue. That is a rogue, folks. We have a rogue here. Slitherblade is here. Unblockable. Okay. That is the thing you can do. We are dead to it in 2 turns. District costs 4 minus the number of legends you have to activate. That's why it's so good in this deck. Oh, they screwed up. They screwed up. What are you doing? What are you doing? You draw push too, did you? That'd be sick. Everybody in the ship. All of you, the entire district. 1 blue? No. 1 black? Manually tapped? No. Oh, they'll have to give Lurus to us, I guess. from Mox Amber. Cool. They're at 7. So now you can, like, make a token, crew Heart of Kiran, and attack with everything. Oh, it's only a 2-2. I screwed up. God, I'm so bad. Alright, sure. I thought it was a 3-3 for some reason. I'm playing sloppy today, folks. I'm sorry. 4-8. Crap. I should have activated the district first. I was thinking about activating the mana from the Heart of Kiran. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Alright, 7. Guess we just jam. There's no reason to Heart of Kiran here. It's not a new deck. It's like a bunch of times. There's no excuses here. They can't sack the clue. That's kind of funny. I guess it's an extra point. Sure. Okay. Sure. I mean, they're still, like, pretty dead on board. I would hate to lose this game to all my mistakes. That'd be really, really perfect. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Did your obsession and killed me? Alright, I deserve to lose that game. Alright, so I screwed up like game like 10 ways till Sunday. My bad. My bad. Whatever. What are you gonna do?
Waka waka.
What are you gonna do? We're gonna wait for the server. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, that's fine. We'll tighten up. We'll tighten up. We'll tighten up. I was just so shocked to see a standard deck in the historic queue. I lost my mind. I lost my mind. One drop into Curie's obsession. Oh man. Lyra is the legend. Who would have thought? Who would have thought Ruinous Blast is not just like a totally one-sided card? It has like some sort of downside. Lurrus again? I'm gonna keep. Ifnir Deadlands go. So probably a shadow deck. You blew it! No, it's rogues again. What the hell is going on? This is like a shadow rogues deck? Why are they playing all these stupid stupid things? I mean, sure. Sure. I guess we have Emmara here. We need some freaking Mox Ambers. The whole point of this deck is Mox Amber. Like, that's like the main draw of this deck is Mox Amber. We have not really drawn Mox Amber yet. Watery Grave, sure. Eliminate, sure. Is it Complaining Friday? Thank you. Selesnya tokens? Maybe. I would draw land. Sweet. Alright. I mean... Attack. They have 3 cards left. Are you reading my card? It's Mobilized District. Breh. Play a bad legend. Wait. Behind that one, there's more. Another bad legend. Let's go. Let's go. Redeemed. So did I say his name right or not? Do I get my 500 subs? Opt. Okay. Yeah, District is the nut. This card's super good. I say this deck is my brainchild. Yes, I built this deck. This is my deck. Nobody else can play it. Has ever played a Legend ever in the history of Magic. Yeah, I mean, obviously I built this deck, but it's not like playing Mox Amber and Legends is not exactly brain rocket science, whatever. It's like the 4th iteration of this deck, I think. They're all on my YouTube. You can go check it out. All right, so pretty big beat here. We're like in pretty big trouble here. Like, I guess there are 12. They say no rocket surgery. I would love to put Loris in their hand here. I'd be ecstatic. Knight of Ebon Legion. Okay. Just like weird cards in Rogue's Day, apparently. Okay. Yeah. There's that counterspell here, and we're in big trouble. So we're gonna like, oh my god, I don't even know what we do here. We like play, we can play Questing Beast. It's like not even that good. And then we like want to try and set up a Ruinous Blast. Like it's not actually good. Maybe they'll counter it because they're just like too trigger happy. They can just pump the Knight and block it. They just definitely have Drama Lock, and they're smart. They need to there. I guess we offer Questing Beast for Knight. Just like gonna save the counterspell for Ruinous Blast, and we're a big doo-doo. Questing Beast being a legend is finally a good thing. Exactly. Alright, so Battle of the Old Death Records. Yes, I mean, they just like have Drama Lock in their hand, and it's gonna be pretty hard to get through. Three cards in hand. And Thoughtseize? Oh, come on. Yeah. Rogues does seem good against like kind of clunky mid-range decks. It's definitely what we are, so. Oh, it was your Mox Amber. That's pretty funny. Right on time. This costs 2 to activate. I mean, we are whacking back, right? Like, we can like make a token here too. I guess you want a servo. Like, they're 10, you know? So there you go. Knight and Enforcer. That Ruinous Blast back. They're playing Shadow. That's what I thought they were playing. That was my guess. But Shadow has no way to get through, honestly, so just a mopey 7/7. Let's make attacking in our part pretty hard, but let's draw Ruinous Blast, please. Off the top. They play Lyra, so we draw Ruinous Blast. We're gonna eliminate my thingy, sure. So I can, for each token that you control, make a token that's a copy of that creature. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Alright, so just say go. Probably just block with the actual Rhys the Redeemed. So we can just play the other one out of our hand. Oh, top card was Ruinous Blast. Brutal. They can go like Luris 1-drop here. They're just not gonna play Luris. Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
I guess now I can't make a token. Should tap the Mox Amber. Oopsie. Got more stuff? What do you got for me? Force her out of your hand? Sure. Roast and Toast. 1 year resub. Thanks so much.
Make a little noise here, huh? Come on, I can't hear you!
They're 5? Once I play Luris, though, we just, like, can't win, I don't think. I hope he draws something big here. We're, like, pretty dead. Well, that's pretty good. I mean, they didn't play Luris, though. They're probably just having another counterspell in their hand, which is ridiculous, but... We're actually just dead. We can't Krubis and block shadows, so whatever. Alright, kind of a tough game there. Don't really have a plan for this deck, I'm not gonna lie. Bring in 2 declarations, shave Ghalta, Ruinous Blast. I mean, Tolsimer seems good. It's like hard to like resolve one of our big dumb spells, you know? And if we're gonna resolve big dumb spells, it might as well be Ruinous Blast. So Gideon seems kind of bad. Just leaving 3 blasts. We can just get under them or draw a Mox Amber. We should probably be fine, but... Okay. Sure. I mean, this is obviously Gideon turn 2 on the play, which is pretty good, so we're going to keep this a little awkward on the Mox, but... So we're going to play some white. And if we can spike Gideon on turn 2, we should be in pretty good shape, I would assume. 1 black. Great. Yeah. Gotta push here, I guess. It'd be pretty annoying. Alright, they do not, looks like. So no Thoughtseize, no push is pretty beneficial for us. Put a 1/1 is fine.
I am here
Pump
to
this
aid
up.
in
Give
the
Vigilance.
I will lend
Should
you
block
my
the 1/1 if
strength.
they have a 1/1 here, which makes a lot of sense. That's the card that they would logically have. Why didn't I cast Riots on turn 1? I have no idea, honestly. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. Probably should have done that. Probably should have done that. Probably forgot I had hybrid, I guess. I honestly have no idea. Knight of Ebon Legion, sure. They've lost 4 life, so they can put a counter on it. But, like... So now we're, like, actually ahead.
Stand down.
That's cool. Oh, it's green to cast this? That's really annoying. So... We gotta play this first, then this. And then Gideon gets in. I guess Gideon having Vigilance doesn't really matter, but... We got Rhonas Blast on tap. That's pretty sweet.
Prepare for battle.
Prepare for battle. I guess this is pretty good with the 1-mana creature makers too. It's pretty nice. Much better hand here. Much better hand. They got a 9, and they have another Thieves Guild Enforcer. They better have something. And we also have Ruinous Blast here, and plenty of mana to cast it. So unless they kill a god of a tree or do something useful here, should be in good shape. Get the old Gidzy on 6 here too, so it can't exiles me if we need to. We also have a 0 mana activation on Mobilized District, which is awesome. Attack with the Hound. They should have a 2-3. I mean, like, they're probably blocking, you know. I guess it's the free attack, sure, or whatever, but... Opting, sure. Tapping the blue for Opt means the game is over, because we get to resolve Ruinous Blast next turn, so pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Bottom. Sure. Not sure what the solution is here.
That's
So,
enough.
yeah, we're just gonna pop off here. We're gonna tap the redeem for mana and keep the district available. So. Boom.
Get off my plane.
Game.
Getting out ahead is pretty good.
Blouses.
Getting out ahead is pretty good. They are definitely like more on the board than other rogues decks, it feels like. Maybe I should want the 4th Ruinous Blast. Just like try and really push it through if we can. Heat Flash, resub, thanks so much. Maybe a Yasharn, it's just like a little clunky. Okay, they have a land's actually pretty nice, but...
Party.
Yes, Recipe seems terrible. Because it has a mild impact against rogues, but you mulliganed and wasted 2 mana in a tempo matchup, which is freaking terrible, so... Big game here. Big game. Gotta tighten up. Playing a little loose so far today. Ugh. Where's Mox Amber? Gideon's much worse in the draw here, too. Because, they can just, like, attack it with a good hand. Probably like not bad enough to mulligan, but it's like a pretty bad hand. We're gonna keep it. Oh, great. That's what I always wanted, a third Gideon. Okay. I mean, Lifecrafter blocks the 1/1 better. It does require us to shock, but I think it's fine. Had to shock anyway. There's Enforcer, mill some cards. Rhonas is not particularly good against them, so Rhonas is kind of anyway. Card's not super great. There was a little more of like a Ghalta Rhonas theme in this deck, but it seems to we've kind of moved beyond that with some of the newer cards. Sure, that's definitely not resolving, but we really, really need to draw land next turn. Like, really, really bad. Alright, that's pretty sweet. They have the 1/3 also. Yep. I mean, like, we get to play Emmara and then crew Heart of Kiran and attack and make a token. It's pretty cool. We got 4 in the bin so far. Bolt landing again to 14 and playing Thoughtseize. Our hand's pretty redundant, so... Just gotta draw a land, folks. Just gotta draw a land. Loxodon would not be good in this deck. There aren't enough 1-drops. If you're playing Venerated Loxodon, you want to be playing like 21 drops. Took a 2-drop, sure. Really, really need to draw land. Mill 2 non-lands. Okay, cool. Come on now. Need a land. Playing a 1/1 Shadow. Let me draw Rhonas Blast. Alright, I guess we lose. Pretty lame. Pretty lame. I should have mulliganed this hand, honestly. Just mulligan to a Mox hand. Hand wasn't great, and then also just risk never drawing a land, too. Take a million. Now it was like, there's like no way out anymore. Like we never got out from under the snowball they have on top of us. Like we play a spell like counter, play a spell like no, they're gonna lure us. Can draw land anyway. So yeah, I mean, we could have had drawn a land and a Rishkar. That'd have been sweet. Pretty unfortunate. We probably should have mulliganed. Yeah, we're just, okay. Alright. Tough games there. Tough games. Wouldn't mind not playing against rogues for our third match. Waiting for server. Try it again. Let's try it again. I am Legend. 0-2, lost to rogues twice. Definitely played pretty bad though. Definitely did not play on that. So. Does seem like a not great matchup, though. Dude, there's like a super low to the ground linear deck that punishes mid-range decks, and we're a mid-range deck, so. We're also just not playing Mox Amber, it looks like. All right, we're going to keep, though. Come on, Mox Amber, where are you? Mox Amber or Heart of Kiran. Those are like our 2 best cards. No Lyris, so probably no rogues, but no guarantee. Draw any land, any Mox. Got a 2-drop. Got our Gideons. Malakar Rebirth. Need a land. Sure. You say so. Not a card you see super often. And a mountain. Okay. And an Elder Thing. So we're officially off the radar, folks. Officially off the radar.
Sure.
we're not gonna give vigilance to Emmara, that's for sure. We'll just give it lifelink.
Share in my life.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. This looks like a bad draft deck so far, for sure. Elderfang Disciple number 2, sure. Goof Troop. Woo! And a castle tapped. Sure.
I don't think so.
So we'll give this indestructible.
I believe in
Tie with everything. They have killed the Sage Lifecrafter. Nope. Chump chump. I mean, we're not always scared of mass removal because we have Gideon, right? So, freaking play stuff. Arena's been on and off all day. It's been a disaster. We tried drafting earlier. We did a draft. It cut off halfway through. I tried to record my video last night. It didn't work. It's working now, but... The title was a joke, obviously. They are not still in beta, and they are owned by a major company called Hasbro, who has $1 bajillion. Alright, so Extinction Event, Elderfang Disciple deck. We'll give us Vigilance.
I believe in you.
Attack. And make token. You can get a refund if you cut out mid-draft, yeah. They're playing a Waste Knot deck? I mean, I guess. Soul Shatter. Okay. I would prefer not to lose this game. Proxa. I mean, they can play Kroxa, and Kroxa is pretty big. Drawing spells would be cool, but... So, like, I mean, we're just making tokens and going wide on them, which is kind of fine. We draw another land, sure. We're just going to play, so we're going to lose it anyway. And we'll say go, make a 3-3. I'll just do it now so they can't kill creature in response. I mean, you're up. Peregrid, God of Fright. I mean, I couldn't make this card work in Standard. Making it work in Historic seems even more difficult, but sure. Mox Amber, alright, let's go. Let's just do it. Ninja Rat, new sub, what you think away from? Thanks so much. Join my Discord, folks. I mean, just keep doing the thing. They just held that in hand for Crocs, honestly. I guess they would have discarded it and they would have gotten it, but... Is the Legend rule considered a sacrifice for Terragrid? I play a second Mox Amber. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. Okay. Yes, it is. It's pretty fun. Isamaru, Hound of Konda. Alright, well, it's not a sacrifice. Yes, no, yes, no. Nick from Luzo, following on YouTube for a while. I appreciate that, Nick. Thank you. All my YouTube folks, you do have a join button on YouTube too. If you're usually a YouTube viewer, not a Twitch viewer, you can join on there as well. It's the exact same thing. Same cost, same benefits. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lifecrafter putting in some work here. Not a sacrifice effect. Judge. Inscription of Ruin. Destroy creature. No discard and no return. So nothing back for both of those. We draw another creature that makes tokens. Attack at everything here and they're dead. Yeah, they're just dead on board. Alright, cool. I guess. Weird games so far with this deck. Being put from the battlefield to the graveyard is a state-based effect. Okay. So it's not a sacrifice. Alright, you're dead. That was a really weird game. We drew 100,000 lands, but our opponent didn't do anything, so they died. It's cool, I guess, right? Unfortunately, Kroxa and Terror are both legends. So we're going to cut these Ruinous Blasts. We're going to cut the Ghalta. We're going to bring in Vivien. A Johnny. I guess Rest in Peace? Doesn't really seem great. I blew with Conjuring yet? No. Fear Vigilance is awesome. Fear Vigilance would be a really cool anthology card. I think one of the goals for anthology cards, I did write an article about this, folks. Check out my article on CoolStuffInc.com. Came out today, actually, on Cool Stuff. And my article today is all about the cards I would like to see in the next anthology. Definitely a cool, good read. Check it out on CoolStuffInc.com. I think one of the big things about the anthologies is cards like Feared Visions. Fun build-around cards are a real good target. And also cards that never got a chance to shine. You know, cards that are like just not good enough for Modern or Legacy, but could be really fun in Historic. Great targets there. Great targets. All right. Do you want Lyra? Like, I don't know what the hell they're doing. They just like play discard spells. Realistically. Siege Rhino? That card I kind of had a little time to shine, actually, so. Like, do we want Rest in Peace? Like, I don't even know if we want Rest in Peace. Don't want Declaration Stone. Kills Tergrid, I guess. It's bad against the Ravenous Rats and discard and stuff. I don't want things that are going to sit in my hand. I want threats, you know? I mean, saying play Waste Not, I'll bring in the Knights, I guess. I don't really know, honestly. I'm not sure. Boarded Nullhide Ferox, yeah. No Nullhide Ferox here, unfortunately. Arc Trail, it's a fun card. Will Rest in Peace turn off Terragrid, too? This hand's great. Okay. I didn't realize that. Obstinate Bail Off, that's a fine one. That's a fine one. Okay, so pretty good. We drew a Mox, I know, right? We did it! Let's hear it from Mox Amber. And we drew a 1-drop. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we can go land, Mox, 1-drop. Put a Heart of Kiran here. That's good. That's good. What's up, Tamer? Madness cards? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool, too. I think that, yeah, I think Innistrad's the next card, probably. I don't know. Alright, so land. Playing some Historic so far, yes. Witch's Vengeance. Alright, it's dead. We killed it. It is funny, it does turn off our Mox, and then we obviously didn't draw land, so it was actually pretty effective. I mean, if we just had a land or anything else, it wouldn't have been, but sure, I guess. Alright, so, is that called the wild card killer? Yeah, basically. It's like every card's a rare for the most part. Can't crew, costs 3, crew is 3. We still had our Lifecrafter we could have crewed. Malachar Mire. Description of Ruin. Kill that. Land.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Chroma Angel of Wrath? Yeah, sure. That card's fun. It's a nice classic card. Full House. Heart of Kiran's over Mox Ambers. Yeah, I mean, Terror Root is good when your opponent has 2 lands in play. Alright, go. I want them to Mind Rot me. Do it. Mind Rot me. Get 2 cards. With Emmara and Heart of Kiran, you can really accrue some real value. The Jukabog? We getting bogged? Alright, sure. What is going on? Sometimes it happens. It happens sometimes, you know? Alright, so Recipes does turn off Terror Group, we're saying. So maybe that's better than... Yeah, I'll turn off that. Take a night about him. We're not going to lose to this deck. Don't worry. Alright? There's no way that can happen again. Just no way at all. Not a chance. It's not possible.
Inconceivable!
No way. No way, no how. Pizza pie. When your Rakdos cards hit the deck and they make no sense, it's a pizza pie. Come on, pizza pie. I'm gonna eat some pizza pie. Let's go. Come on now. Blank first. Yeah, sure. It's fine. We can do this. We can do this. I went into that song with so little of a plan. You are correct. I'm not very good at freestyling. My buddy Brian's really good at freestyling. But I am not. I am very, very bad at it. Definitely do not think ahead very well. Alright. Passage, sure. This game we have the old Heart of Kiran and the Gideon Blackblade, which is definitely our best possible curve, so. Oh, there's another one, just in case. Just in case. Hello? Roxa. Can I ship a land here? Maybe ship a land. I want to keep the Temple Garden for double colors. So that way they had like Shoal Shatter or whatever. Alright, obviously we draw that, so we're gonna hold the Mox. I've seen a new series of Patrick Sullivan going over the iconic cards in Magic history. I have. It's pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna crew 3, tapping this. This lifelink.
Your light will cleave the darkness.
Get in for a nice little bop here. It's a lot of fun. Obviously Pete Sully's great. I miss seeing Cedric and Pete Sully on tour. I miss seeing, well, anyone really. Miss people going places, things. Yeah, it's an Elder Fang Disciple. I'm gonna ship the Gideon here. I mean the land, whatever, Mox Amber.
You hold no
And
power over me.
Sure. Just one more loyalty counter.
That was nothing. Prepare for battle.
We're gonna make a token with my thingy. So let's just jam. How on earth am I able to play? Well, I wasn't this morning when it crashed in the middle of a draft and ruined my draft, so this is penance for that, I suppose. The old Elder Fang Disciple. Alright, you're up. Not quite there on Croxy yet. I mean, they had Extinction Event last game. Also not very good currently. Rekindling Phoenix. That's actually really good against us. Sure. Like, I don't know if we can beat that card. Are that's just like all 4/4s? I should have put a land last turn. I could have activated this. I should have put land. That's probably a mistake. I mean, you can like give it, yeah, give us indestructible, I guess. So we'll remove a counter.
Bring it
add
on.
a counter.
Share in my
Just
light.
jam with these three. Yeah, I probably should have put land last turn. I was holding my land in my hand in case they had a discard spell. But realistically, being able to activate this for 5 was a pretty big game. So, like, I could have made a 4/4 this turn, which would have been huge. So, I would consider playing Dead by Daylight on stream. I don't know what that is. So, no. I've heard of it before, but I don't know what it is. Man, there's your Phoenix back again. This freaking card. I haven't seen this card in so long. Zombie. What are the surprises they got from me, Pizza Pie? It's a horror survival 4v1 game. That's the game where, like, you're like in a Jason mask and, like, you're carrying, you, like, capture someone and carry them. I think Gabby plays that game, or used to play that game. One versus a monster, everyone trying to escape. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really in my wheelhouse. That's the game? Alright. Yeah, I mean, not, like, super interested, really. Rankle. This is literally just Rakdos Verifying. I mean, now they can kill Gideon, but I just have a new Gideon to kill them with, so. A Divest. Target player reveals their hand, you choose an artifact or a creature card, and they discard it. Not quite.
Where are they?
Not quite.
Where are they?
I mean, like, I can't even kill Gideon, so you just crew with the Heart of Kiran, so. Hello! Does this game have a Kickstarter I can donate to? It looks pretty cool once all the bugs are worked out. My soundboard is doing an impression of Arena. Not working. Get it? Hey, we won! So we'd accrued Heart of Kiran in there, block Rankle, untapped, and killed them. Works for me. Works for me. I feel like this was a very bad 3-game set. We just like played bad against rogues twice, played against a deck that was absolutely terrible, and learned nothing. But that's magic. Them's the break sometimes, you know. We'll play this deck more. We'll play this deck more. Yeah, I mean, definitely both. God Tree was pretty good. I actually never even drew God of Kinship, so not a very fun set. That's okay. That's okay. We'll play it some more in the future. We got more stuff to do. We got deck tech to do, and we got a little freshly brewed to do. What's the brew deck live on stream? You two folks, like, comment, subscribe. Love you.